Hi, I'm Rich,
And I'm Joe.
and this is Two Fat Guys Cycling. Good morning, folks. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this video and maybe will like it, share it, and subscribe for more of our Two Fat Guys Cycling videos. This morning I decided to take a different route out of my neighborhood to a nearby neighborhood. On your left, and a few people walking out here today on this bike path that I'm on. Fix my camera here. In my last video, I explained that sometimes I like to ride in neighborhoods because the streets are wide, less traffic, no pedestrians, and it makes for a nice ride. Today I'm trying a different neighborhood just to break it up a little bit so it's not so boring, if you will. It's been a good day today. Since that last video, I think I've lost 2 pounds so far, 2.2, something like that. Rocking and rolling, guys, rocking and rolling. How's your progress? Send us a little comment. Let us know how you're doing on your weight loss. I sat wondering this morning, why am I so fat? Why didn't I gain all that weight? Those of you who knew me when I was in school, I was lean. I had pretty much a basic washboard belly, if you will. I was maybe 140 pounds when I was 17. I rode bikes then. I was lean and fit. And I said, why did I become almost 300 pounds? What happened? Yeah, I got older, but I was heavy before that too. I was heavy in my 30s. So it wasn't age. And I thought about it, and basically my eating habits. I wasn't doing it right. When I was young, my eating or my diet was governed by my parents. And they limited what I ate and made sure I was eating proper foods. To some point where it almost seemed like it was to a fault. I used to resent when I asked for a glass of orange juice and it was just a little tiny cup of orange juice. I'm like, what the heck? Or, you know, we're allowed to have a measured amount of cereal in the morning. And I couldn't understand why. It just bugged me. I started to resent it. And then when I became old enough to be on my own, and I had orange juice, I said, well, I'll be damned if I'm going to have a little stinking cup of orange juice. I'm going to have a cup of orange juice, a glass. So I was getting 24-ounce glasses of orange juice. I used to drink 32 ounces of milk every once at a shot. Instead of having one burger at a fast food joint, I got 2. Because I wasn't going to be like I did when I was a kid. I wanted to have make my own decisions. So that was factor number one, I believe. And I'm no psychiatrist, but in my mind, I feel like that's what got me on the track to getting fat. And I say fat rather than overweight because, call it what it was, I was fat. People can be overweight and still be healthy. I wasn't healthy. And then, eventually I got married. And income was low. And I found myself getting cheap food that was not necessarily healthy food. You know, not ramen every night, but we had our share of ramen. I used to buy bologna by the bulk. You had to slice it yourself. And I wouldn't slice a little thin piece of bologna for a sandwich. I'd slice a half-inch thick slab of bologna because I'm doing it my way. I make a whole thing of macaroni and cheese. I'd eat the whole box myself. That's not the way to do it, guys. I know now. Pass this lower here. So anyway, several years of eating like that got me into a habit. Even into my 40s, 50s, I would go to McDonald's or Wendy's or whatever fast food joint, and I would buy 2 large sandwiches, large drink, large soda, and sometimes I'd even get a little sandwich, a little dollar menu sandwich, just as a little snack before I ate. Maybe I'd even eat it on the way home. And I would wonder, why am I fat? Oh, there you go. And the number one factor, the biggest factor, being fat, overweight, huge, almost 300 pounds, is laziness. I can say that to myself. I may not admit it to others in person, but I'll say it to you here. Laziness. Coming home, plopping down, grabbing a bag of chips or crackers or cookies or whatever, sitting down watching TV, and I was done. Now, I went from 140, 160, 180 to 240, 260, 280, 298. And I started getting my health problems. My back started hurting. All that weight hanging off the front of me, my back started aching. I got pinched nerves. Pinched nerve now that makes it so I can't even feel when I touch my right thigh. And of course, gaining all that weight, diabetes kicked in. Some of you know what I'm talking about. You're dealing with the same thing, I'm sure. Being that I'm a terrified person of needles. I hate needles. I did everything I could to avoid getting insulin. But I was definitely on that track. Didn't want to go there. I signed up for a couple of gyms before, and Even the cheap ones, there's one for $10 a month or something like that. It wasn't going to break the bank. That didn't do it. I couldn't get myself to get up there and go. Now, I'm trying this bike thing because I remember that when I was younger, I enjoyed doing it. And it seems to be helping me out. Get my heart rate up. And it's nice. I'm not cooped up inside with other people sweating. It's peaceful. Fresh air. Didn't cost me a lot of money for a membership. Initially, I bought a bike. I went to a local box store here in Walmart. Got a bike for $149 maybe. Something like that. Pop a couple of lights on it, change the seat, and there I go. It's not some fancy racing bike, it's just a basic bicycle with gears. You guys watching this, you can do this too. And I hope that you watch these videos and know that you're not alone in this fight to lose weight. I'm here with you, Joe's here with you. You're definitely not alone doing this. I hope you'll watch this and watch it a couple of times. And even watch our other videos while you're riding. Even if you're on a stationary bike, put it in front of you. It'll seem like you're riding where I am. We'll ride together. Enjoy it. Glad you guys are watching. Pleasure to have you with me.